Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome back to Lunar Phase, where today we're going to build the third and final one of these bad boys. Also, I want to quickly say, Dragon Master, congrats on 25 check-ins, and Tiger MC hit 100 check-ins last stream, and I didn't get the chance to say congrats. So congrats to Tiger MC and Dragon Master on hitting their milestones. 100 check-ins is insane. 25 check-ins is awesome. Also, congrats to Poison Rose on getting first today. A new name has claimed the first title. I wonder, will this be a running trend? Will new people get the first? Who knows? But hi, everybody. Welcome in. I wonder if we have any stream streaks. Let me see. I'm scrolling looking for them. I don't see any. Okay, cool. Tomorrow. You're going to get it tomorrow, EA Car. You're going to get it. All right. Also, hello, Fire, Flower, Maple. Welcome in. But yeah, today's going to be fun. How do you feel? I feel better than yesterday. But I will admit, I am pretty drained right now. So we're going to be taking it very chill. I have a 2-stream streak. Nice. Thanks, Benji. Benji, I missed your last stream, so I lost my stream streak. I think I had a 3-stream streak going, but I lost it. Today's stream's going to be pretty simple. We got schematics. We're going to build schematics. It's going to be great. Ugh. Of course, people don't want me to sleep. But yeah, I am excited to be back streaming for y'all because I have missed it. I have missed streaming. My normal stream time, my normal stream days. So we're back to normal. It's okay, I stream at a horrible inconsistent time. It's all good. Hello, I just finished organizing my classroom. How goes everyone? How's everyone doing? I'm doing great. Albie's at 177. Also, Silver Dragon just hit 25 check-ins as well. Congrats, dude. I have a 106 stream streak. Yay. Yeah, we're back on a normal-ish stream schedule. Having fun streaming at the normal time. I have one final thing I wanted to do. I want to show you guys what I did today really fast. So today on the TikTok stream, did you make me happy when you see... If you make me so happy when I see no lames chat. Really? Nice. Thank you. Makes me happy to see you there too, because your friend. Hi, Thal. So, today, on TikTok stream, I installed an enchanting nook. Ta-da! So we have an enchanting nook now. Took a page out of a lames book. And then I also came up here. It's the bullying. Oh, good. Albie's committed a Viking mod or something. I don't know. This blonde guy needs to be in more situations. I agree. You're insane. Nah. Hi, Panda. Also, hi, Vex and Totally Seal and Lagomorphic and Invalidated Education and J9 Panda and Tezzy and Seal. Just need a shiny, chunky Whopper Birch Perch, and then I'm done with the Birch. What do you mean by that? What do you mean done? What do you mean by that? Ghostberry, hello, Frogmine, welcome in. But I made these paths. So the paths exist now. Hi, J9 Panda. Hi, Vex. Welcome in. I'm so sad it's ending in a week. Yeah, but I've had a lot of fun. And I'm glad I get the next week and a half to keep playing on it. But yeah, I did all of these. Oh, whoops. I did all of these. So we got this path built up in this retaining wall. And then I also went through and I added in... I basically made sure all the interiors look the same. So I can install stuff in these, so like fun little mini farms and whatever, data collecting systems. So all of these now have full-fledged and empty interiors. And then I know I said I'd be asleep by streamed, but I ain't thinking about the idea now. What idea was that, Vexed? It's a sad I'm gonna end soon, but excited to see how lore ends. Yeah. If we have time today, I might even show off some of the lore that was shown off. There is stuff to catch up on. I haven't actually, there's like 3 or 4 or 5 more recordings to listen to. And then there's also may or may not a whole new dimension that's been added. So, yeah. Yeah, that's what I did today. All this stuff did that. So now we're going to go and we're going to build. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We got to build the thing first before we can go to the new dimension. It's how can you have any pudding if you don't eat your new dimension? I mean, how can you have your new dimension if you don't finish your base? Yeah, so don't worry about it. We'll go see in a sec. The teleporting SMP thingy. Oh, got it. I understand. Now I'm picking up what you're putting down. Now I'm following. Why are there iron blocks in there? I don't remember iron blocks in the design. What? Hold on a second. High puddle shine. Is it the dimension? Is it the it dimension? Oh, Puddle also built their base, by the way, and their base looks really pretty. I gotta show that off in a sec. But let's do this. Let's get to work. Viking Pilot 24 if it doesn't get the one for the dark side of the moon. It is what it is. It is what it is. Hello, Snazzy. Wait. What was the dimension? Wait. Oh, yeah. Hi, Snazzy. Welcome in. Good to see you. I am doing okay. I am still sick. So... But... Could be worse. Oh, I don't have a button for easy plays toggle. Alright, hold on. Oh, that's what the iron blocks are for. I need a whole stack. I need a few of them, though. Chad, I'm thinking about catching Vikings illnesses. You think you're catching it? Oh, boy. I hope you aren't. I hope you aren't. Alright. Alright. Oh, Puddle. Thank you for gifting a sub to Albizan. Thank you so much. Can we get some yippies and crunches in the chat, please? I had to sneeze 5 times in a row. Oh, boy. Mine hasn't been a sneezing sickness, really. It's been more of snotty. and I guess I have been sneezing quite a bit, actually. Just different. Why is it not symmetrical? I forgot why it didn't do this. Is what it is. But anyway, hi everybody. Hope everyone's having a good day. I always wake up sneezing because I'm allergic to fabric. You're allergic to fabric? That's rough, buddy. We're going to get these up here real fast. Then I'll go through and I'll do this. Cough, runny nose, sickness? Yeah. Cough and runny nose and like headache. If that makes sense. I'm allergic to laundry detergent and dust. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't know why it isn't symmetrical. But I always wake up sneezing because I'm allergic to being awake. Let's see. We're gonna have to go get a lot of stuff because I'm missing things. Interesting. I'm just basic in yawns. Always aim to find a nice middle ground between freshly washed and dusty. Even the pure ones. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I have just been sick, so for me it's been headaches, body tiredness, soreness, stuff like that, primarily, which sucks. But hi, Taito. 130 stream streak. Let's go. Man, Snassy, we didn't really get to talk all that much last week. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Because I never really got to do like, hey, hi, nice to meet you. I'm VikingPilot. Like, I just got killed, you know? So, like, tell us a little bit about yourself. You know, you were one of Team Bald leaders. Team Bald. I was and wasn't a leader. I was and wasn't. Yeah. You were and weren't. Yeah. But you were active and on a lot, so counts enough for me. Oh, it's done raining. Yay. Good. Okay. Oh, yeah, Snazzy, you were one that accidentally hit because I didn't know I could hit allies. I have heard from a lot of people that despite everything, people had fun. People had fun, which is more than I could possibly ask for. Was there to represent the playtesting community. None of us are really content creators, but almost all of us have been to each playtest. Oh, got it. So you don't stream much? You just have fun? People had fun. That's what's important. Yeah. All right. I do stream. Started in February. Oh, nice. Okay. And what do you stream? What kind of stream do you stream? Ignore that. Don't worry about that. I would do it again because of all the friends and memories. Yeah. Big events like that can be a lot of fun. I had fun being a Finn and eating pufferfish. Finn. Bonk. A hype train just started. What? I mostly my hardcore world. Sometimes SMP and a little bit of 1v PvP 1v1. You have a hardcore world. Tell me about that and tell me about your SMP. I'm a former hardcore player. Like Looney, I had a 5-year hardcore world that I lost in January of this year. January 1st this year, I lost it. So, Luffy, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate that a ton. Almost every day without fail, I get asked about where's the Warden project on the TikTok streams? 5-year hardcore world. I was digging out an ancient city. I had it dug out all the way. I was just building it and making it pretty. So, 4 times today. Yep. Gone but not forgotten. Gone but not forgotten. Yep. I still have the world, and I could stream from it, and I could work on that project again, but I just can't bring myself to do it. Albie needs to work on Redacted. I don't know what Redacted is, but that scares me, Albie. Twixie's at 50 check-ins. Let's go, Twixie! Woo! And thank you, Luffy, for the 100 bits. I appreciate that a ton. Thank you so much. Someone told me your hardcore world is your forever world now. Is it true? No, I have a separate forever world. The hardcore world I cannot bring myself to play on as a point of pride. Like, my pride is too hurt. And I have too many memories attached to that hardcore world to, like, let it go. But also, I cannot... I will not... I couldn't play on it like a normal world. It just hurts too much. So, thank you, glad I'm horrible at hardcore. I won't get attached in the worlds. Yeah. I missed the picture of Walter. Why does Twitch not get a picture of Walter? Because I don't have to fill a vertical portrait... A portrait mode image with that. Hi, Moonlit Blossom. Welcome in. I have a 1.5-year-old hardcore world. Nice. Twitch gets Walter mode. Oh, yeah, I have to turn that back on. I had that turned off for a while. I got to fix that stuff. Twitch has attention spans. TikTok doesn't. That's true. That is very valid and true. Yeah. Also, today we're doing jazz. I meant to add more music to the jazz playlist. It's just shy of 2 hours. I gotta add like 5 more songs, or like 3 more songs, and it'll be 2 hours. But I've played Minecraft on my phone for 6 years until I got a laptop in November. Then I started playing Java in January and started my hardcore world in February, I believe. I have had it for 300 days or so. My SMP has started with a few friends a couple months back. We haven't made any ads yet, but we'll be working on animations and such in the future. Nice, that's fun. Today has been an attempt at normalcy. I am attempting to have a normal day for the most part. I made a TikTok about the new concrete slabs and stairs. Did you guys see that? Thanks so much for asking. Well, thank you for telling me. I wanted to learn more about all the cool people that were in that project, but no one ever wanted to just talk. Everyone just wanted to kill. So, kind of got bored. Sad. So it's time for the new concrete stuff. I am very excited about the new update. I learned about the new. That's how I learned about the new stuff coming up. Yeah, there's all the new stuff coming up, and I am very hyped for it because it's gonna be really freaking awesome. Like, we're gonna have a lot of building possibilities. Glazed terracotta shapes, please. Ooh, that might be interesting, actually. I could get behind that. The one thing I can't get behind, I've seen two different ideas that I'm like, actually, I don't think this is a good idea. Those are glass stairs and slabs, at which I'm like, hey, glass in the real world? Have you ever seen glass stairs or slabs in the real world? It doesn't fit the description in my brain. And then also, concrete powder stairs and slabs. And I'm like, that wouldn't work either because gravity. I was just grinding as the only one on my team. Didn't have time for connect anyone. Yeah. Yeah. Also, apparently the final features for the update. So hopefully, yes, hopefully soon. I keep seeing people complain about there's too much being added. I haven't seen that yet. I have yet to see that. And honestly, I will ignore it because those people are just pathetic losers. Sorry, that's a phrase I picked up from the event that I shouldn't be saying too much because it's not true. But also, stop complaining about free updates, people. Free updates are free. They're amazing. Sand slabs and stairs, sandcastle competition would go wild. Yeah. Extra thick ones. Extra thick, yeah. My only thought with the like, also, hold on, yeah. With the glass slabs and stairs and stuff, and like specifically more the concrete slabs and stairs, is with those, they would have to have gravity, and it would get really finicky for like if they fall. If I place a top slab, does it default fall to a bottom slab? Can you even place a top slab of concrete powder? But powder slabs would make sense. I'd have seen glass. Yeah, that makes sense. Wish I could have helped, but it was an SBK Mines. The SBK Mines. Yeah. DavCon, welcome in. I will say, hearing all of the positive feedback from you guys, the fact that you all, not you all as in like everyone in chat right now, but like everyone who was in the Revoluni events that had fun, like the builder community, right? Like hearing that all of you guys had fun does make me very happy because I was worried that people weren't having fun. So there it goes. Where'd my pickaxe go? But I was predicting what Viking was saying. Don't worry. I managed to have fun overall. Good. Builder community, aka the insane about the islands team. The normal about islands team. Yeah, the extremely normal about islands team. PvP was not fun. Yeah. You're good. It was a glorious project. Would not have taken away from that. Yes. No, I enjoyed the heck out of it. All right. Boop. Team No Sleep, we're all great. I only joined for the normal Sky Island build, but didn't join PvP. Yeah, which is totally fine. Yeah. I will say getting sick during all of that just really put a damper on everything for me, too. Ugh. I feel bad. What? There it is. I was like, where did I place that block? Payo Bill says no sleep. Who am I to believe? I've heard a few creators sharing their thoughts and feedback on the event. Post Revoluni, what's your thoughts? Oh, I have a lot of thoughts. Overall, I am glad that my community had a lot of fun. I'm glad that my community had a good time, especially in the 21 hours that weren't the chaos. And I don't want to get too much into it because I'm glad that my community was able to have fun. I've heard so much about how the positive experience the team Skyblock Kingdoms and One moment. Let's see. Missing Blossom from the OG4 and the rest of the island. Loki didn't have too much fun during the event itself, but our captain changed our fun party and building plans fully last minute notification. I feel like an SPK version of that would be funny. Just trying to rush base across massive bridges. How did anyone sleep now that they've announced concrete slabs and stairs? I know, right? SPK Vision was fun? Yes, it was. Albie can't wait for the feedback form because we need badly more ways to balance in favor of builders like ways to others. So, just like... This is not a now this is I do want to quickly say, like, I'll get into this, but like I'm not trying to, no negativity. We're being positive, we're having fun. At the end of the day, yes, there was a bunch of balancing issues. There was a bunch of, other issues, but I think what it boils down to is there was every creator going into that had a different set of expectations of what they could do. And it was a culture clash. You had PvPers on one end, and you had storytellers, and you had builders, and you kind of mash them together, right? And what ends up happening is all the builders and storytellers just get completely flattened and steamrolled because who tells a story? We're just here to kill. So it ended up being this kind of like, hey, I was told this was a thing I could do, but I'm being punished for doing that thing. And then also, I have a lot of thoughts on rule following and just knowing the amount of rules that were not flat out weren't followed by other teams. And like, I will admit, because of how much I saw cheating going on, I cheated. I hit a chest in our base. We were told not to do that. Because I saw everyone else doing it, I did it. I hit a chest in our base because I was like, yeah, if everyone else is doing it, I'm going to be stupid not to do it. So like, I didn't run into any issues with streamers' language and stuff. That's just me, though. But, there's a lot of... It was the way I heard it described on day 3, this was day 3 of the event, is death by 1,000 paper cuts. There was a million little tiny issues that just built up together and just made the overall event feel blah. So, I had a lot of fun. In the times that weren't the actual 3 hours, I had a ton of fun. And even during the 3 hours, I had fun. But there were just moments where it's like, at this point, this is no longer fun. This is just bullying. So, I think all the teams needed a balance of all the types of players in each team. So, storyteller, PvPers, and builders in equal amounts. Hidden chests, and I think Elfie had then opened and gave all the diamonds. Yeah, Elfie, I put a stack of diamond blocks in a hidden chest, so that if we got raided, we wouldn't be set to 0. I will say, a point of pride, SBK never actually got sieged. A successful siege never happened. Despite their best efforts, Team Poop never actually put together a successful siege. Ever. On the final day when they attacked us and they killed Nam and they killed 3 or 4 other people, they left thinking they'd won. But they never sieged us. They killed 5 people and then dipped. So we did go out mostly because we were there to hang out. Yeah. Team SPK never got sieged because we did the bit that was Skybase. Yeah, there was definitely... I'm not going to get into the specific creators. I'm not going to get into that because that would result in me getting toxic, and I'm not going to do that. But yeah, there's just a lot of things. If I was to run the event, if it was Viking, let's just assume I'm the one running the Viking Uni or the Reva Pilot or whatever. If I'm running my own version, I'm not allowing maces. I would allow one mace. One mace with half durability. and I would not allow you to put mending on it. It would be one mace. And that's it. And that way you can't just gather all the maces on one team and then you win because you have all the maces. So yeah. And no elytra, mace, spear, rubbish. Yeah, I was told that I'd be able to bring my community in and use my community as an army to fight against other teams. And then just being told to suck it up when, oh, well, deal with it. Like, your team's losing because you don't have good gear. And it's like, my team has Prot 4 diamond armor. Like, half the team is rocking Prot 4 diamond armor, and we're just getting Goomba stomped. That's not fair. My team's the largest army on the server, and we just lost a 2v20 in the nether because we didn't have elytras. Like, my team isn't PvPers. Like, we're just people who play the game, so we're trying to do our best, and we're just being punished. For what I saw with the event, it definitely needed more work. Some items should have been either limited or outright banned. As a viewer looking in, it was more... Yeah, I thought it was going to be more... Civ-ish. Civ-ish. Obviously, that wasn't the case, but that's fine. Let's see. Elfie was showing us around. Yeah. That said, after we sieged you, you were timed out for 5-10 minutes. Yeah, Viking... No. What I mean by successfully sieged, SBK was never successfully sieged because no one with malicious intent ever sieged us. You guys wandering around on the final day does not count. That's just y'all wandering around on the final day. Coming to fish. But I literally typed in the chat, the next team to siege us is gonna come PvP because we wanted the bully to build a throne. Yeah, the throne building was really funny. I'm glad I was able to log on for a little bit to be there and fish a little bit. But, yeah. I'm glad I didn't stick around. I would have raged even more, and I was already sick. I didn't need to rage while sick. So, even if you got told off by us... Well, I didn't get told off by all y'all. I logged on, and then I logged off. Kai, the dev, said it was 1 year too early, which I agree on, but it seems that a bunch of the people that know how Civ events work have feedback and want to help Looney for next year's season. Yeah, there were two people on my team, CC and Shauna, who have been in Ish's events and, like, helped in Ish's events and have friends who helped, like Jaw Unleashed, who, like, ran Ish's events, and they have a lot of feedback. And I'm going to be so transparent and so honest here. I'm never doing that again. I will never be back. If other members of SBK want to do it, they can. But, like, I am not a PvPer. I am not going to put myself or my community in a situation where I am trying to be myself, but I'm being punished for that. And also, I have to deal with toxic people who are going to just cheat and try to make us look like idiots and play really bad sportsmanship. The sportsmanship was pretty pathetic from a couple teams. So... like, unironically, it was like, man, I am not ever going to interact with those people again because of how they treated us. So, I will not be back for Revolution. It was really bad for me in my mental health and my I think I got sick partially because of Revolution because I was so frustrated and angry and upset that that it finally just caught up to me and I got sick from it. Like, it's just... I had fun. I had fun playing with my community. I had fun playing with my friends. But also at the same time, I don't ever want to do that again. So... I think everyone has been either rage-baited or have some breakdowns. It was a lot for most of us. Yeah. You're wildly prone to stress sick, like your subathon. I am prone to getting sick while under stressful situations for extended periods of time. So That is true. I wish it wasn't, because that's really annoying, but yeah. Just for me, like, I get this thing. Sorry, I had to go through that. Yeah, it's not your fault. It's not Looney's fault. It's not any one person's fault. I'm not blaming anybody. I signed up for it. I just now know, like, I am not built for PvP-focused events that are that long. It was another piece of feedback. It was too long. It should have been 5 days max. Asking 24 hours. If you just count the 3 hours a day, 24 hours of time from that many creators, I'm surprised we didn't see more of a drop-off by the final day. Like, that was too much time. 5 days would have been perfect. Monday to Friday. With Monday being the gathering day and Friday being the final day. I think that would have been perfect. But 8 days, Sunday to Sunday, was too much. That was a big complaint that a lot of us had while we were talking and conferring. So, but yeah. Things that were good, though. Things that were good. I was genuinely impressed at how well the server handled 300 to 400 people being online. How well, like, I know there were bugs, but the queue system, I really liked that. I really, really did like that. I liked how the queues where people could get into the game, and then also, like, it didn't just, oh, Team Home has the biggest team because they have the biggest creators. Like, I really liked that. I thought that was really well done. Definitely needed to have a shorter, at least, to have a break. Having something like the first half is for building and hanging out, the last is PvP and using the bases. The queue is good when it didn't break. Yeah, but it was good. It was good. Like, the queue is real. I was incredibly impressed. Like, overall, I was incredibly impressed. Yo, Sundayrus, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it a ton. Thank you. Can we get some yippies and crunches in the chat? I'm finally got my email back from a company for once, and it was just telling me to reach out back in a month what they're doing their initial review. Yay, internship. Yay, Lunar, congrats. Yeah. Nah, there was some stuff that was really freaking cool. Like, a project of that size with, like, and doing it with that little lag was great. Yeah, no, I was impressed. So, what else? I did like the concept of the sieges, and I like the concept of the, you know, if one team gets too powerful, you can nerf them, and if one team is too weak, they get buffed. However, I feel like it was a little heavy-handed. Like, oh, well, team 5 of the 7 teams have resistance 4 at their base. That's just, why would I take that fight ever? That's 80% damage resistance. That's just a losing fight. We lost the siege on Poop on the second to last day because they had 80% damage resistance and 5 maces. It just wasn't happening. Also, the flat out griefing. That I think the thing that made the event, made the decision for me on whether I'd ever be back to something like this was the griefing. That sucked. Maya, welcome in. Something. Revolution led to both Looney and Elfie getting Albi clearance. What is going on? I found it really funny when you looked at one direction, the lag, and you looked away and you're fine. Oh yeah, the water was funny. Albi thinks that the Alliance thing should be purely verbal and not a... yeah, I agree. The Alliance thing really confused a lot of the fights. I feel like the base idea for it is good if it got overhauled and was thoroughly revamped. Yeah, I think a whole other year of development would have probably benefited. Probably would have been a benefit for all involved. But... which is a thing you said already, Snazzy. So, and Snazzy, you're just a playtester. I'm not looking at this like, Snazzy, why didn't you stop this? Snazzy, what's going on? just, you know. I did like that despite the high emotion of the community, very few people actually had to be banned from it. Yeah. I'm catching with Kai tomorrow. Yeah. I think, so, the reason why I got so heated and ended up having a really bad week is because I'm a very friendly person, and I'm very defensive of my friends. So I was having fun, and then my friends are telling me about these things happening to them. Because I had friends on Team Scuff, I had friends on Team, you know, I had people I knew on other teams. Like, hear them coming to me defeated and sad. Oh, yeah, we just got spawn camped. Or like, oh, all of our chests were broken and all of our stuff burned. Like, hearing that just activated the, I really just am angry because my friends are being hurt. They're being ignored. They're being bullied. Like, I hate bullies. I hate bullies. A good benefit in the real world, I don't have to deal with bullies. Ever. I'm a big dude. No one picks on big guys. It's a side effect of being big. When I'm hanging out with my friends in the real world, they're with me too. They don't get picked on. It's great. But like in Minecraft, everyone's on a level playing field. People just get bullied. And it sucked. So when people were getting bullied, it just sucked. Albie has to drive right now. Might be back for stream ends. I don't know, but I'll hear from you later. Bye, Albie. I'm almost bummed out about the griefing. All of our building blocks got burned for no reason. Yeah. Though we had a lovely building team and a few amazing builders who loved the server and building and helped out. Some meanies came along and just burned everything. Yep. Yeah, I feel like the rogue thing was really what started to break most people. Hearing that teams were going around, I'm trying not to name names, but hearing that teams were going around and just flat out, oh, well, we're just going to we're going to break your chest and burn everything inside of it. That, and then, oh, we're going to spawn camp you. I was like, what's the point? Like, why are we doing this? Like, this is an event for content. And then people coming over and attacking the base hard deafened. Like, they're not even talking to each other. They're not talking to you. They're coming over hard deafened and just attacking. Like, just taken from the VOD. This is public information. Nom said that if someone came over to if he got one tapped, he was just going to log off. That is the sentiment that all of us carried. It was like, if we just get one tapped, we're just going to log off and call it a day. Because we were just being, like, it was just not fun. So I think there needs to be a way to lock viewers in too. If you were on if you were on a team on one day, you must stay on that team one and you can't join other teams. Because being killed in base by someone that came in to cause issues really ticked me off. The stream sniping too, yeah, spawn camping is the worst. I remember the first time I ever played a multiplayer game, there wasn't supposed to be combat at the spawn area, but someone found a way. There were people who were allied with, then the specific creator didn't like being allied, so they would use the ally protection to get close, then join the outcast, kill us, and go back to protected allied team. Yeah, he did too. One tap, insta-logged. Oh yeah, I watched the VOD. I was like, I wonder what happened to Nom, and I watched the VOD, and I saw it, and I was like, yeah, I'd log off too. If you're just getting bullied by a creator, like, it's other creators. Like, it was rough. It was really rough. It had the opportunity to be amazing. But a death by 1,000 paper cuts. You know what I mean? Death by 1,000 paper cuts. Bunch of little things. And some of them weren't so little. But in summary, VikingPilot will never do another Revoluni. Smiley face. Winky face. VikingPilot will take part. Like, I will, though. Something that I am, like, trying to kind of keep an eye on, like, if there's another ish event, I might do that. Because I really do like the Civ events and the Civ style stuff. I think with Maisie or Thomas said that having the whole week being only the creators to play and make the story, then having the last day where viewers can join and help fight, I don't know, sounds less stressful. Yeah, because the issue is, too, is, like, and this is not, I'm not pointing fingers. But I have cultivated with SBK a community that listens. It's a community built on respect. So when the viewers are on the server and I say, or someone else say, hey, don't do that, we're going to be nice and respectful, all the viewers stop, turn around, and leave. Whereas with other groups, other teams, I noticed that there were a lot of just rogue players who just wanted to kill. They just ran off and did their own thing. And it's like, what's the point? Maybe Snazzy a hybrid between that, because I think having the viewers there for the building and all that was really cool. What if the viewers couldn't build? Also, hi Ursa, welcome in. Fun little teaser for not this weekend, but next weekend. Anybody here like Risk of Rain 2? Maybe Saturday next weekend. I might be doing some Risk of Rain 2 with a certain guy in the chat. Maybe. Anyway, yeah, so I don't know. I think it's a culture clash because you had viewers from SMPs that aren't PvP based clashing with people from projects that ours too. They listen. A few strays, but we knew them personally and told them who they could and couldn't kill. Yeah. So also, we definitely had people joining our team to gather information, and then they would leave. Like, that was a thing that was happening. Also, there were a number of times where a viewer, would follow me on Twitch during my stream. And I'm like, hey, I just watched you run past with X team that we're not allied with. So now you're just flat out bragging that you're view botting. That you're stream sniping. Glad you seem to be feeling better. I'm feeling a bit better. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still exhausted. But I hope to be best soon. I've been listening to the Risk of Rain 2 soundtrack, longing for the Risk of Rain hours truly. Risk of Rain 2 is a goated game. But yeah, I don't know. I know I don't want to claim false things, but it just felt like there were teams that were blatantly using stream sniping, even though the rules say streamers couldn't stream snipe, but we can't stop viewers. So it felt like they were just like, well, if we can't stop the viewers, let's just use the viewers anyway. And that just kind of hurt. It's like, what's the point, man? Other teams' viewers were joining teams to get into bases, then changing back to the original teams and stealing too. I've been listening to the Risk of Rain 2 soundtrack. Yes. Getting some of these things off your chest will help with feeling better as well. Yeah, the thing is, I've already gotten them off my chest once. So now it's just kind of like, yeah, I don't know. I have a lot of thoughts on just things. It has taken all of my energy to not... It took all of my energy yesterday to not just leave the Discord. Sunday, actually. To just leave the Discord like that. I was like, no, I need to be nice just in case there's any announcements, and then I'll dip. So probably tomorrow I'll dip. What's your opinion on the Firehouse honey beef sandwich? I got the chicken one, actually. It was pretty good. I forgot to message you that. I agree with the many paper cuts. A lot of the teams were behaving, but there were a few members of teams that were just not behaving. I had some of my viewers sniping, but I was so on them to not. I don't want to play dirty. It's not honorable. Yeah, regardless, though, thank you for the opportunity. Friendships and Fit was really cool, and the viewers got to meet and play with you all, which is really cool. Yeah. Do you think it is worth it from a networking perspective? No. No. I already knew everyone on Team SBK. I met a couple cool people like Snazzy, but other than that, like, it just wasn't worth it because it wasn't a good representation of who I am. Like, I have unlisted the VOD from day 7 because I was so embarrassed. I was genuinely just like, I have put myself in a situation where I have done nothing but embarrass myself for 7 days. Like, this isn't fun. And on day 7, I made myself a fool, right? Like, it wasn't fun. So, no, it wasn't worth it. We made several friends to the event, so that's been good. Yeah. I actually, Snazzy, I loved your war room. Your war room was so sick. Like, ignoring all the politics and whatever, like, the war room y'all had was awesome. I didn't have opportunities to talk with anyone. Yeah, it was pretty much you get to log on and get your teeth kicked in for 3 hours, or sit around doing nothing for 3 hours, and then... Wait, day 7 was moving day. What happened day 7? Don't worry about it. Just know that that was the culmination of all the... I was done with all the toxicity we were dealing with. I don't think you made yourself a fool. It was completely valid emotions response to everything. Yeah, but I am embarrassed at how I behaved. And that's something that I'll just deal with, you know? But it's like, that's just not a good representation of what SBK is and what my content is and what we do, you know? Like, it just is what it is. I got closer to one friend because of the event, and on one friend put more bridge between us. Yeah. Thank you. I tried to do the best I could. Took 2 days, but the grind for 8 hours on top are for our viewers. That's what you're playing. Nice. But I managed to spread the fit agenda. Yeah. Enjoyed having people with similar interests and things they find fun because I don't do that IRL. Would love to get a tour of the server now the game's over because I didn't really get to see anyone else's base. Someone was trying to lava kill me in Spotty on Wednesday. It was on our team in the base. Yep. It was day 7 the day when the guy said come down and talk, and he had... yeah, that was day 7. Yeah, yeah. To be fair, Sweat was chill. I got no problem with Sweat. Sweat was chill. That dude, that guy was fun. We had that conversation about trading the netherite helmet the whole event, right? Like, so that was chill. It was the rest of the team that rocked up, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Really? After everything you've been told by the caster themselves and the rest of us, you're still here to do this? Really? So it was a moment of weakness. And then the thing that, like, so I went in and unlisted the VOD on YouTube, right? I was like, all right, I'm just gonna unlist the VOD on YouTube. It is what it is. I'm done. I was looking at my Twitch stats, and I saw that my top clip, was clipped by one of the creators from the team that I called pathetic, and I was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So I just unlisted the VOD on Twitch as well. Cody would have won. I really wanted Cody to win. I thought that would have been the funniest ending. If Cody would have won, it would have been that is a win for the entire server, because Cody sitting on it throwing last second was his whole thing. Oh, it was the clip where I called them pathetic. Cody or Discord Killer? Yeah, either one. Either one. Cody was so annoying and funny. Oh, I loved Cody, dude. I only had good interactions with Cody. The entire event, we just had good interactions, and it was funny. I'm kind of bummed that the announcer outed Cody's hiding team's location at the end. Oh, I didn't see that. No, I don't want to be toxic. I don't want to spread toxicity, but there is one team that everyone just kind of very much was against, and they were kind of jerks the last 2 days. So it is what it is. The problem is I have friends on that team. A friend, singular. And I don't want to speak badly. So I'm not gonna. I enjoyed the poop jokes though. That was funny. He rage baited me so hard in the beginning, but he's chill. I love the dude. That guy was fun. That guy was fun. But yeah. Overall, I would never do that again, for my own sanity. But I'm glad that I got to experience it at least once. I'm honored to be invited. You know what I mean? Like, it was an honor to be invited and to have SBK represent. And friends, SBK and friends, because of course, you know, Nam, CC, Shauna, Josh, former SBK, Akko, May, like, it was cool. I'm not gonna lie, watching the crash out from certain people at the end of the event brought me so much joy. Someone actually eating me off the edge of our base. Remember, we got invited at TwitchCon by Looney personally with like an iPad, like one of those door-to-door sellers. Oh, I didn't know that. Looney was telling me about Revoluny last year at TwitchCon. Would you do an event with SBK as a team? Not MVP, but SBK viewers. Yeah, no. If there was another event like that where it wasn't Bully the Builders, yes, absolutely. But I will never do another one of those that's Bully the Builders. That's VIP info. Bro, really? Yeah, no, Looney was telling me about Revoluny in the Partner Lounge 2025 TwitchCon, Rotterdam. Like, we were just sitting there yapping because we hadn't seen each other in person before, and he's like, dude, I got this project. Do you want to hear about it? And I'm like, yeah. So he told me about it, and I was like, that sounds sick. I'm so excited for you. I hope it goes well. And I'm really glad it came to fruition. Need another year of development, but I had fun. So, yeah. Hey, look. It's done. Oh, look at that. Why would you bully us? Let me clean up the mess now, so that a lame towel doesn't yell at me. She yells at me. All right, quartz. Where do I put quartz? I'll put quartz here. The birthday card. Benji, I'm sorry I missed your birthday, dude. I mean, I was in your stream and I said hi, but like, I'm sorry I didn't go to the party. I was dying. You make it sound like a lame. You make a lame sound cruel by saying that. She is cruel. She is cruel. Complaining about organizing chests. You're all good. I had fun. I just need to get a PC before ever trying to play a community event like that again. My poor laptop. My PC. Exactly. That's right. A few days back, happy birthday, Benji. Yes. Oh, and Vintage just announced she won't be live tonight. I know why. She's editing. Go Vintage, go. Go Vintage, go Vintage, go. Go Vintage, go Vintage, go. Dude, wear that a lame towel. I hate this organization system. I don't know where anything goes because she's got like barrel. What the heck does barrel mean? Amethyst geode. Okay. Why is this here? Why? What? I'm just putting copper in here. I don't care. I don't have excuse to stay up. Stay up. Dang it. I got an air fryer for my mother. My birthday and OMG. I've been just eating air fryer food. Nice. It's not colors. It's confusing is what it is. I'll live, but it's confusing. Workbench blocks. But like, what is like craft things? Or other things? Alright. Alright. A project for another day. I got 2 projects in mind. One, some kind of portal build. I want to move the portal over there. 2, I want to install interior here. I'm eating a motor oil because I'm a robot. I'm a robot. Robot. In the same day. Nice. Robot eat motor oil. But yeah, this is sick. Big ol' antennas. We're gonna put interiors on these guys. I just don't know what yet. I want it to be like beep boop rooms, full of materials and stuff, and like redstone circuitry. Like I want it to look like this isn't a place you're supposed to be. Like it's a maintenance room, you know, like you can access the inner mechanism of the rotating gear and all the wires coming down and stuff like that. But copper golems, nah. Like I'm talking like lots of wires and stuff. Yo, it's Remy. Hello, Remy. Speaking of bald.
David upgraded my stream with Tier Warriors.
Hello, Remy Dow. Welcome in. How you doing today? Hi, guys. If you enjoyed Remy's stream, put a 1 in chat. If you didn't, put a 2 in chat. And Remy, pay attention who puts what. What were you doing on stream today, man? Okay. We have just been working on this. I was mainly practicing PvP. Nice. What server do you practice on? I could bring down... I could bring... I play on PvP Club and PvP HQ mostly. Also, the build looks awesome. Thank you. Oh my gosh, the little Red Raid over on YouTube. Yippee! Hi, Red Raiders. Welcome in, guys. I hope you're having a great day today. We are just working on our base here on the lunar phase. And oh my god, why did the YouTube... Whoa, hold on a minute. Hello, I'm here. Glad you're feeling better. Oh my god, the YouTube stream... For some reason, none of the messages were showing up until just now. They all just popped in after the like all of them popped in above Fire's message. The only message I saw today was "Hi Viking," and that was it. I didn't see "Do you like Dr. Donut?" I didn't see "Hi." I didn't see "Hello." I hope you're doing better. I didn't see any of that. Thank you guys. I'm sorry. Hello, Red Raiders. Welcome in, guys. I don't know what's up with that. That's weird, but thank you guys. If you enjoyed Red's stream, put a 1 in chat. If you didn't put a 2 in chat, that's happened before. It has. I hate that though. My bad. Thank you guys. Okay. I wanted to quickly show something off real fast because there's lore on this world. I'm not going to listen to all the lore recordings at this moment. I'll go back and do that in a sec because I don't want to dump the raiders into a bunch of lore, but I do want to show you this. There's a mysterious orb in the portal. Bump. And now I'm in the other. This is the other. Which is, this wasn't here before. But basically, this is another dimension. And, they have creatures like this guy. Hello, guy. Hello, little dude. Or, let's see. Where are the other guys? There's a bunch of... This guy. Hello there, dude. Oh, itty bitty little... Hello, hi, buddy. Thank you, buddy. The Raiders fixed chat. They did. The Raiders did fix chat. First time on the Viking stream. What the hell? Hi, little frog guy. Me when I see Viking. What are you? Some of these hurt to walk into. Wait a second. Are there fishies there? I bet there are. I bet there are fishies there. He's scared too. Oh, my little frog guy. Yeah. Red, I hope you had a good stream. I understand if you gotta get going. What were you doing on stream today, though? Where are the other creatures at? There we go. Here's one. Hello there. That guy's hostile. That guy's spooky. That guy's spiky. That guy's spunky. Click the blue flower, trust me. Alright, bet. Bet. There's more creatures. I want to show off all the creatures. There's a lot of really cool creatures, and I want to show them off. Oh. So that's fun. Lightning flowers. Where are the other creatures at? There's a cave. Hello, cave. Wow. Quartz. They use that to smite Leon's chip out of his brain. Oh, good. I'm glad that got dealt with. We were exploring better Minecraft modded dungeons and jungles and other structures. Nice. Hello, loved one Reina. Welcome in. And A2 and Dream and Bella. Hey, Red, are you also as happy as I am about the changes to YouTube streaming again? Oh, yeah, I forgot about the gunk. There's gunk. Icky gunk. You can pick it up, though, if you want. Sludge. Noxious sludge. Noxious sludge. Wait, I'm behind on the news. What are the changes? They reverted all of the... Not all of them, but they reverted a few of the changes they made, like, 4 or 5 months ago. Here's the way back, by the way, if I want to get out. This is the way back. They reverted the changes, though. So... Oh, here we go. Hello. Hello there. Hello there, little guy. Hello. Little guy. Another gunk. Did Leon put his data center here? I don't know. Baby. Baby. Hello. Oh, whoops. Look at that little guy. Creature. Let's see. I did fix then. Did it impact views? Because my views way up again. It did. Yes. Yes. Basically, they changed way back. They changed the way YouTube recommended live streams to people, and they removed them from autoplay. Basically, is like the short version of it. They basically removed them from autoplay, meaning that people wouldn't get put into live streams ever if they were just having YouTube up in the background or anything. Oh, Look at this guy. Look at this little guy. Oh my god. Hello. Me when. His name is Kevin. We like Kevin. Ow. 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 Hi. Hi. Where are the other little creatures at? I don't really care about the blocks. That's like the guys. Also, these flattened trees are funny. So the YouTube streams are better now. They are. They are. During Revoluni, I was getting up into the 80s and 90s of viewership, which was really nice. And then right now, Red just hit me with 800 people. So I'm staring at 781 people on the YouTube side of things, which is really cool. So hi, everybody. Hello, me Slip. Very helpful. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I had a lot of viewers compared to normal today, but mostly lurkers, so that would make sense as to, for autoplay. Yeah, I think they reverted it, so now live streams will be put in the autoplay queue. So, where are more little creatures? There's one that I really want to show you. Is that him? No, that's the baby version of it. Where's the big boy? Okay, I sleep now. I just noticed Viking drinking oil. Yes. Where the guys at? Bless. Yeah, for real. Sleeping people still get ads. Ad revenue go burr. There's only the little ones. Where's the big guys? Oh, wait, hold on. You guys got to hear these sounds. Oh, little guy. He's just a little guy. He grows up into a big guy, but I don't know what happened. I don't know where the big guy. Oh wait, you're not the. You're the same little green dude. Where? Gimme. Where the big guys at? Are you? You're a flower. I gotta keep my bearings so I don't get lost. Have you seen Mr. Happy yet? I have. I don't think I've seen Mr. Happy yet. And he has particles. Keep track of where our exit is. Oh, hello. 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 Can I ride you? No. Hello. You're funky looking, aren't you? The big guys are good at ending themselves, sadly. This is a mod, by the way. Like, now we're officially into modded Minecraft. If you couldn't tell from the very obvious thing. This mod is called The Other by Jay's Live. For anybody who's curious, is The Other. He looks like he had a few energy drinks today. He's like, hello? Hello? Hello, big boy. I'll see you later. I'm gonna go looking for more of your friends. That's spawn. The exit's over that way. At night, lightning strikes these flowers. I believe it's scary. Oh, I see. Little guy. Where's your big friends? Where are they? I want to see them. Ow. Ow. Hello, David. We got little floaty guys, but... Best weather to fall asleep to. So funny you talk about lightning. There's a thunderstorm brewing in the distance here. Oh, yeah. Sleeping in a thunderstorm? Oh, the best way to sleep. The best way to sleep. Dude, where are all the mobs at? There's more of these guys. Hello. Hello. Hi, buddy. You're funky looking, aren't you? You're just funny looking. Okay, well, you farted. Good to know. Brr. Me when I brr. All right. There's more of those guys. Benji, you know what I'm talking about when I say the big ones, right? Like, they're not actually that much bigger. I'm just talking about, like, the big version of those little guys. Oh, what are you? Hi. What are you? What? Oh. A buggle? He looks like a bony space parrot. That guy does like a bony space parrot. These guys are cute. Nigel? I've had the best day at the lake. Deep clean the house. Now Viking stream with thunderstorm in the distance. Carrie, give me if I suddenly disappear. You're all good. Yeah, pass out if you need to. Where is the big version of you? Hi, buddy. I know that this mod uses an ecosystem, so like they will hunt each other and stuff. Hello, snails are awesome. Welcome in. Yeah, I know there's an ecosystem. Reveal your big brother. I want to collect them all like Pokemon. Rusty, I was with Rusty when we first got in here, and Rusty was like, I need you as a friend. So I know Rusty has one of the big ones I'm looking for. But gonna head out. See you later, Red. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for the raid again. I appreciate that a ton. Make sure to leave a like on the Viking stream. Thank you, Red. Yes, the little raiders. Ah, there he is. There he is. Hi. Adam. Hello. Hi. Hi there. You are cute. Look at this little guy. Me and my friend. Me and my friend. Take a screenie. I don't know how to. There's like there is a thing in this server that's like a mob cage. You can like grab. Little Ben. Ben. But I don't know how to craft it. A mob bag. I don't know how to craft it. But me too, bro. Where are you going? No, don't go down there. Don't go down there. Where are you going? Rabbit hide, shulker shells, and something else. Ah. Friend. I love you. You are my friend. Okay, now we're going to leave you here. You are a good friend. Be a good friend and don't die. I'm going to go show you M's pig. Her very special pig. M has a very special piggy. Quickly check for any other creatures. Any other unique creatures. I don't see any other unique creatures. Okay. The return. All right. I got to show you M's pig. Mshmew. Your pig is cute too. Blow my nose real fast. Oh, I'm going over there. How I know I'm getting better is I don't have to blow my nose every 5 seconds. It's like once every hour. M has a little piggy. Hello? Hello, Aurora? Hello? Are you friendly? Do you want to give us a smile? You want to give us a smile? You want to show everyone your pretty face? You have a very pretty face. You want to show them your face? Why are you obsessed with the corner, buddy? You want to give us a smile? Hold on, give it a sec. Come on. Do the thing. I don't know how to make you do the thing, but do the thing. Come on. Cheese! Do it. Come on, do the thing. It's fun. Show us your pretty feathers. Please? It's like a peacock. Yes. I'm ready to be dazzled and impressed. Please, dazzle me. Dazzle me. Do I have to hit it? I don't want to hit it. I don't want to punch it and hurt it. But like, do the thing. Do the thing. Do the thing. Make the face. Make the face. Show us your pretty face. Okay, well, you're just gonna keep... Whoa! Yeah, there we go! Pretty face! Yay! Wasn't that pretty? Wasn't that a pretty little face? Like a peacock if its face opened up into a gazillion feathers. Yeah, so, there is lore to be had. Let me see if I can even craft a mob bag real fast. I do want to go get one of those guys. Mob bag. I don't have rabbit hide. Can I turn leather into rabbit hide? Is that a data pack we have on the server? Because that feels like a data pack we would have on the server. No, we don't. All right. How do I get that quickly then? We do not have rabbit hide. Loki has a rabbit farm. Anyone got 8 or 7, 6, 76? No, 6 extra rabbit hide I can buy, or an extra mob bag. Oh, hello, Cindy. Welcome in. There is lore, though. There's a bunch of other recordings that I haven't heard. So I don't want to fully go lore mode because there's a lot of people watching that haven't seen any of those recordings, and it would be a lot to catch up on. But we could listen to the new ones at least. Had breedable rabbits. Okay. Well, working on breeding up rabbits at the moment. Star Monkey 6. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate it a ton because of you are now to 21,155 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, then it's up to you. But we're happy to have you. Welcome to the stream. No rush. But we do have lore. So, I believe the last one I heard was disc 10.
Scavenging the sand at the reef.
No. Is it disc 11?
Holding such a majestic item. A glittering apple of pure gold.
Yep.
It's almost tempting me. Contrast so starkly against the rotting flesh of my hand. I know this apple could treat my wounds. And maybe, even with some testing, could cure me of my infliction. But then what? I'd be cured. The world would still be damned. And then what? As alluring as this apple is, I cannot fathom eating it. Not when I'm this close to fixing the planet.
Ooh.
I see now. This is my role. My meaning for being on this planet. Doubt plagued me before. But now, I'm slowly seeing things clearer. I need to fix this. I need to find this next item.
What is it?
The egg of a dragon.
There we go. So, to catch everyone up real fast, all of these recordings, this first part is explaining the situation. This world, supposedly, we don't actually know if it's this world, was consumed by greed and fire because humans took power from the spirits and used it to destroy the world. The spirits took the power back and split it up into pieces, and then our narrator here is going off and searching for all the pieces to put it back together to restore the world. However, we had to find a conduit, a wither star, 2 notch apples, and a dragon egg. So that's why he said dragon egg there. So now,
to acquire an Ender Dragon's egg, it requires skill and firepower, of which I do not have. All portals were closed and forbidden to be reopened. As a way to prevent the spread of destruction to the other dimensions. There was some hope that once the fires had run their course, the portals could be reopened. Clearly, that didn't happen. I was able to find a portal, surprisingly, out in the open.
a portal in the open, oh boy.
I did wonder if the dragon could have fled. Or if it was even still alive. But I entered anyway. All I can do is move forward. As fast as possible. Each day spreads darkness further into my soul. I had never entered an end portal before. It felt transient. Something that remained. But for only a short time.
Huh.
If you've been through a portal, you'd understand. I'm sure. I saw the dragon immediately upon stepping foot in the end. It looked asleep. It didn't have to be on guard, waiting for an attack. So it was finally able to rest.
Aw, dragon.
Must be nice. Luckily for me, that sleep was so deep that I was able to take the egg.
Oh. You stole the egg from a sleeping dragon.
Without a fight. And strangely, stealing an egg from a dragon was the easiest task I have had on this entire journey.
Huh. Okay. So, we went and fought the dragon, got the dragon egg. I'm assuming this one's the one. Either one of these two is going to be the one where this is talked about.
This illness is catching up to me. I fear I don't have much time left. The next round of items I need is 5 totems of undying.
5 totems of undying? Jeez
I've
Louise!
stashed a number of these totems.
Bye, Luffy.
They
Also,
seem to have lost their power since all the plants blew away as ash in the wind.
Hello, welcome in. We are listening to the lore. We're catching up on the lore of the world.
They've been marked as junk by the rest of the
We had to
survivors.
gather materials.
It shouldn't be hard to gather a few. They once used to be valuable and useful. Now it's no more significant than dust. But maybe one day they'll be important once again.
If you didn't put 2 in chat, it's
I'll
totally
make
not
sure
important
to
who's
keep
what.
a few extra in good hopes.
There we go. Sorry, I'm like playing with the cat too. The cat, I looked over and saw a giant mat, and I was like, oh, I can get that. I can't get that. I don't have scissors. All right, so 5 totems of undying. Gathered, okay.
It's time.
Oh, here we go.
I must build the summoning structure.
This thing.
I have only a picture to go off of.
This guy built this.
And it must be built right. Lest this whole journey be for nothing. Once built, the directions state to throw each item at the base of the structure and wait. But it does not say for how long. This is the only chance I've got.
Oh boy. Hopefully not too long.
It has to be done before I am.
Hi, Fries Forever. Welcome in.
I've come so far.
Came so
I've fought beasts and held items I had only dreamt of. If this is my legacy, my savior's story, all I have done wrong may yet be redeemed. There are no more items I need to get, so there will be no more updates. Until something happens, at least. Or the alternative, of course.
He does. I see.
I would hate to leave this on a cliffhanger.
Well, I'm glad you didn't leave it on the cliffhanger because there's 2 more.
I've been sleeping and living outside of this build for days. Finally, something has happened. A rift of sorts has appeared in the center of the structure.
At least he's honest, yeah.
It's dark, like gazing into a black hole.
That thing. It is pretty spooky.
Nothing has come out of it. And I admit, it does frighten me.
Boy. Stop dying.
Darkness spreads through my veins, and my energy dwindles with each passing moment. I cannot wait any longer to see if this world has been restored. I believe this would save us, and it will. It has to. I will enter into this void, and we'll see this world saved.
Stop drying. There's corruption lock in. Stop dying. Final one.
There's a feeling
A feeling.
when you know you're dying. A preemptive grief for yourself. Most have come across a mild form of this feeling. Like when results for a competition are being read out, and right before they read the last winner, your mind realizes the truth before it's revealed. That you didn't win. And there is nothing more you can do. It's a feeling of acceptance and disappointment with a twinge of hopelessness. I entered that portal. I saw monsters. I saw land more horrific than my own.
Oh boy.
Violent in nature and sinister
Yeah.
in feeling.
Very dark and evil.
Much like my world.
True.
Inhospitable. Incomplete.
Our place is nice.
I was chased out by something with many teeth
Arr.
and many eyes. I can't even describe what I witnessed in that hell. But now what? I'm filled with that hopelessness. Acceptance that all the sacrifices I made mean nothing. This venture for salvation cost me my friends, my planet, my humanity, and has left me with nothing but a life. And soon, that will be taken too. I figured out how to close the portal, but not after a few nightmarish beasts escaped. Not that it matters much anyway. We were doomed already. Maybe this will speed up the world's end, and my quest to save the planet will result in a mercy kill.
He broke the recording device. So, that'll be the last recording. Okay. Well, that is all the lore. We're caught up now. Geez Louise. All right, so he also had the portal open. We got the portal open. He found a way to close the portal, realized there was no salvation on the other side. We did not find a distress beacon. I'll have this conversation in lore mode with Elaine bot and Shaunabot, Faunabot, and all those things later. Right now, I'm just a sick guy doing tired stuff. Thank you for the follow, Minx May. I appreciate that a ton. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, that's up to you. But because of you, we're now to 21,157 followers. So thank you very much. But yeah, so I'll have this conversation with Laura later. But it's interesting that all happened, and now the recording machine is broken. So we'll see if we end up getting any more info or not. But who's over here? This guy is. Would you happen to have any rabbit hide? You do have rabbit hide?
Nope, sorry.
Hello.
I don't
Do you?
even know how to.
You're good. Do you have rabbit hide?
Nope, sorry.
Nope. All good. No worries.
All good.
Who's that? You were so close.
Oh, no.
It's right here.
Oh.
Under the giant sign that says shulker boxes, but it's backwards. So over here
Oh,
it's.
wait. I'm so
Do
sorry.
you think I need to make the sign bigger?
I think you need to make the sign face both directions. You got to build a second
I
one
meant-
I do.
facing the other way.
Rockets. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you
That
meant
was
rockets? Oh,
Rockets are down below here. I need to make a sign for that too.
where are the rockets?
My head is
Down here.
in sulking mode.
So there's rockets, there's enchanting books, and a free enchanting setup.
Oh. One, press button. Wait, what happened to rules? Wait. Oh, they're over here. Press button to dispense water, wait for layers to take damage. 3, press button to infest. 4, get in hole and hit armor stand. Get in hole? Okay. 5, press button again to remove water. 6,
Or
regret.
just like your head underneath this so that you're not like pushed away, I guess.
I haven't ever done this before. Will my sword work, or do I have to use this sword?
It's preferable to use that sword just because it doesn't have knockback on it and no fire aspect.
I have both of those
Otherwise
things on this sword. That is good to know. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Press button,
And just wait for them to take damage.
because they'll start drowning, right?
Yeah. They won't die, so it's fine.
I have never. I've
then-
seen these before, but I've never actually used one. My first time.
Yeah, this one's pretty fast because it's got 96 allays.
Okay, so
You
then
just hit the
I
button.
press
Just
this
push
button
the
to
button.
infest.
Yep.
Get in the hole.
And then now you just, yeah.
Whoa. Every click is basically a level. I was already at level 30, so. Wow. This is pretty cool. Does it get faster, or is this like max speed?
I think that's as fast as it goes.
That's still pretty fast though. And it's compact and in your base and not anywhere else. How long does the potion last?
3 minutes.
So you theoretically have 3 minutes of doing this.
Yeah, there's plenty of potions in there. I restocked it the other day.
3 minutes max, but you could go again.
Yeah.
This is sick. If I stand here not swinging, does it like eventually, like does mob cap? Does it hit the mob cap?
Probably.
I wonder if
like a compact mob switch there.
Yeah, it kind of is. This is cool. I have so many silverfish heads now. If you built this in a in a world without the mob head pack, it would be literally dropless. It would just drop XP.
Yeah.
This is really cool. Thanks for letting me use it.
No problem.
This is so cool, y'all. Like, I definitely gotta build me one of these. What is it? It's just shipping H3 and mending, yeah. I might get a stack of levels. Maybe I can get to the funny numbers of levels before the 3 minutes is up. Farming gave lots of XP, but was harming early torture from Crystal and hit him. Yeah. It was... They aren't the most humane farms in the world, so to say. Because after all, you are smacking... You're hurting allays, basically, to make this farm run. So... But... I would like to get to the funny number of levels. Oh, there we go. Get in the hole. Press the button again to remove the water. And regret. Sweet. Go. It's a head farm. Armadillos and allays have the hardest in Minecraft. This has been a very fun stream. I've had a lot of fun. I'm very happy to have built the final array dish. I'm glad to have also built up the roads leading to the dishes. And I now have the project for tomorrow and for other stuff going forward is going to be the interiors of these and then a place for the nether portal. So today's been fun, though. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to end the stream early because I got to eat dinner with my fiance before we go to the concert. So, yeah, today's been fun. Huge shout out to the Little Red for the redirect over on YouTube. I appreciate it a ton. Let me refresh these credits real fast. There we go. Thank you so much to everyone who subscribed today. Thank you so much to everyone who followed today. If you're watching over on YouTube, thank you so much to everyone who liked this stream or who subscribed to the YouTube stream. Also, thank you for the bits. Hi, thank you, Puddle. Thank you, Snazzy Satan. Thank you, Silmeric. Thank you. Let Nam live in one of them. I will, if he wants to. Do I have anybody to redirect you to? If you haven't already, do me a favor. Hit that like button over on YouTube. And I don't have anyone to redirect you to over on YouTube. I need more friends who stream on YouTube after me. But YouTube, thank you all so much for being here. Will I see you guys again tomorrow for another epic, amazing, and awesome stream? I sure hope so. Have a good life. Be good cheer. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.